हेलो के छ सर फाइनली मेरो आवाज आज गेमको आवाज पनि आछ होला है लौ बोलौँ न ओहो के छ शुभम भाइ हालखबर आवाज चाहिँ कम छ भनेको त्यही के हो मेरो आवाज सानो आइरह्यो ओहो त के छ हालखबर भरान पार्नु भयो त गफ दिने भरान परेन अरे ब्रोलाई पर्यो होला नि हेरिदिउँ है त परेन भन्नुहुन्छ परिसक्यो होला अनि धेरै टाढा भएर होला लुकाएर राखे जस्तो छ भरान कि कसो हो हजुरको माइकदेखि टाढा भएर होला रे त्यस्तो सानो आछ र सरले मलाई हेला गरे जस्तो लाग्यो जहिले आवाज सानो आयो थर्सडे हान्छु इफ राम्रो प्याक आएन भने थर्सडे खै रुमी आउँछ भन्ने होला थियो म त कोइन सेभ गर्ने हो 5-6 के जति अहिले ठिक छ आवाज ठिक छ भने कि कडा छ यार केटाहरूको गेमको ठुलो छ सर तपाईँको आवाजभन्दा हो र रुमिना आए नि कोइन्सेला त्यही भने कोइन्सेलाको राम्रो नि के गर्ने यार कोइन छैन म गरिब गेमको ठुलो छ हो तपाईँको भन्दा सानो छ आवाज रे हो र ठिकै छ अब नेक्स्ट विक के आउने हल्ला छ गाइस ठिक छ त्यही भने केटाहरूको कसले पारेछन् हेरिदिउँ न त यो ब्रोले त जहिले पार्छ पखाइ ल हानेर हिँड्छ नि त यो मान्छे चाहिँ मभन्दा नि कडा है फेरि यो एकाउन्ट ए खै हेडफोन लिन पर्ला जस्तो छ रे। किन हेडफोन लिने? मसँगै भएको पिर्लो रहेछ नि तिमीसँग, त्यही भएर मैले अस्ति पिर्लो नहालेको। यस्तो 12-12 घन्टा काम गर्ने मान्छे पैसा छैन रे। रूपक दाइले पर्सि सक्नु भयो होला रे। ए पारिसक्नु भयो होला। जीवन ब्रोको त खतरा हो। केटाहरूले हान्छन् या राख्दैनन् एकाउन्टमा। विक सिद्धेपछि चाहिँ अनि पुरै हुन्छ नि टक्रक्क ल्याएर राख्छन्। पोकबा राखेर रहेछ नि त फोटोमा सरले। ओए अकाउन्ट कडा छ हो। मेरो नि रिभ्यू गर्दिनु आइडी रे। नाइ हजुरको भोइस अलि मिल्थ्यो आवाज मतलब डिभिजन 1 नै नि त। ल बधाई छ है, बधाई छ। रोशन ब्रो पार्टी कहिले रे? त्यही भएन डिभिजन 1 पुगेपछि त पार्टी दिनुपर्ने। हेलो हेलो ऋषभ ब्रो, एड मी ऋषभ 7 हुन्छ। पख्न एकछिन यहाँ हेरिरहेको हाम्रो विल्सन भाइले नै हान्यो होला नि त। ओए हानिसकेछ विल्सन भाइले। नाइस नाइस। हेडफोनमा भने आवाज कन्स्ट्यान्टली सेम हुन्थ्यो। त्यो पनि हो। मलाई एक पुराको शुभमले हो सर। त्यही भने ल बधाई छ, बधाई छ। खतरा छ नि त शुभम। मलाई खेल्न आउँदैन उसले पुऱ्याइदिएको। मेरो पनि हेर्नु ल अरे। हुन्छ हुन्छ पाउनु ल। झुट बोल्ने तिमी रे। विल्सनको त 40/150 हो र। पारिसकेको रहेछ त अनि विल्सन के थियो अरे ब्रोको? यो 7 राख्नुको अर्थ चाहिँ के हो? ऋषभ ब्रो सोधिहालौँ न। F2P आइडी हो सर मेरो। के को कडा हुनु तपाईँहरूको जस्तो होइन नि। F2P आइडीहरू नै हुन्छ टपमा 1 2 3 मा सबै पारेको उसले रे। ए त्यहाँ राखेको छैन नि त अकाउन्टमा फेरि, त्यही भएर। ओए राम्रो छ एकाउन्ट यार। सबैभन्दा चाहिने प्लेयर भनेको चाहिँ होइन मेरो विचारमा यो गुलिट र पिर्लो चाहिँ चाहिन्छ के। होइन राम्रो छ अकाउन्ट। छ ब्रो छ हेर्नु न ल मिडफिल्ड यस्तो कडा छ रोबर्टो कार्लोस रहेछ सेकेन्ड हाफमा छिराउने होला होइन क्रस हान्न यस्तो कडा एकाउन्ट छ केटाहरू छैन भन्छन् यार अनि नेमार नहानेको त अनि खोइ त नेमार मैले केही बुझिनँ सर तपाईँको आवाज सानो आयो केटाहरूले मेरो आवाज बुझे होइन अनि खोइ त अनि एकाउन्टमै छैन त हजुरको यसएचबी होइन 7 यो 7 चाहिँ किन हाल्नु भयो हजुरले सुनिदिउँ त नाममा अर्को स्क्वाडमा छ अरे ओ रिसभ थियो होइन आरइएस एआरआइएसएबी रहेछ नि त एडै पठाउनु बिर्सिरहेको प्याक ओपनिङ सर 2 प्याक लगाइसके हलचल छैन त प्याकको हानेको अर्को स्क्वाडमा छ अरे कुलिट त मलाई नै खेलाउनु छ 250मा दिएछ ओहो बाफ्रे समीर ब्रो के छ हालखबर 7वटा जिएफ उसको त्यही भएर रोनाल्डोको फ्यान ओके ओके ओए गेडासुर हावा हावा नगर यो 7वटा गर्छनु भयो र 7 लेखेको खै त भएन नि स्क्वाडमा अरे त्यही भने समीर ब्रोले त हान्नु पर्ने समीर ब्रोको त त्यो छ अरे नि त कोइन छ अरे है मार्केटमा त्यही हल्ला 4000 5000 कोइन लुकाएर राख्नु भएको अरे समीर ब्रोले ल ओपनिङ हान्दिने हो गाइस तिमीले कुन हान्यौ शुभम ब्रो नेमार अर्को के अरे पिएससीको छ नि ओपनिङको लागि आएको अनि नहान्ने एन्ड गर्ने त लाइब्रेरी होइन होइन हान्यो मैले यतिवटा फर्मेसन खेरेँ होइन गोल खाएको खाइ कन्सिड गरे पछि लास्टमा मलाई जुन फर्मेसन मन पर्दैन त्यही फर्मेसनमा आएर अहिले गेम खेल्नु पर्ला भाइ गाह्रो छ अरे गाह्रो छ नि मसँग 2700 छ अरे ओह धनीमानी मान्छे यहाँ छन् यो दाइ जे पनि भन्ने 4-5 हजार छ भन्ने सुनेको थिएँ मैले खत्रै मान्छेबाट सुने फेरि समीरको पनि अकाउन्ट त खत्रै छ हो ल म अब यसपछि ल प्लेयरै प्लेयर सब प्लेयर यो चाहिँ के हो दुईटा यो दुईटा के हो यो सुपारीहरू हान्दिम न त बार्काको 2टा छ ल हान्दिम है आजको हाम्रो प्याक ओपनिङमा लु लगइन गर्नु 2700 रहेछ भने तपाईले मलाई भनेको मान्नुपर्छ त्यो भन्दा बेसी रहेछ भने स्पिन हान्दिनुपर्छ कस्तो झ्याझेर आयो यार लेखेको त्यो 2टा इम्पोस्टर च्यालेन्ज तपाईको त्यो टाइपिङ मिलेन है अलिक क्लियर लेखेर पठाउनु न 100 कोइन टपअप गरिदिनु आसुदाय अनि 2700 भन्दा माथि हुन्छ स्पिन त्यही गरिदिनु पर्ला जस्तो छ 100 हानेर झ्याझेर आयो राम्रोसँग त्यो टाइपिङ तपाईको त किबोर्ड 4 भयो जस्तो लाग्यो आजको हाम्रो टार्गेट यो हो है यो अनि यो परे नि ठिकै छ यो परे नि ठिकै छ तर 2टै हो तर यो उछेटेर आयो भने चाहिँ गयो फेरि च्याट जापान पुगेछ जस्तो छ अरे किन च्याट किन जापान पुग्यो अब टाइपिङ नि रङ च्याट जापान पुग्यो जस्तो छ भने लास्टै घुमाएर कुरा गर्दै यार अब टाइपिङ नि रङ भयो अझ मेरो जापानिज गर्लफ्रेन्डको दोष थियो र त्यसरी जापान भनेको आई मिस यु जापानिज गर्लफ्रेन्ड भने ठ्याक्कै आँखा यसरी चिम्से गरेर हेर्दा नि हुँदैन नहुने कि नबुझेँ क्या मैले त्यसमाथि म चस्मा लगाउँछु अनि ल ओपनिङ हान्नु है त ओपन हानिदिन्छु ल के अरे सिधै 900 हान्ने कि पहिला 100 हानेर अनि 900 हान्ने ल गाइस ऋषभ दोषले कानमा मोबाइल राखेर हजुरको भोइस सुन्दैछ अरे त्यही नि सुनेर साँच्ची त्यस्तो सानो आछ र लास्टै के 100 हानेर 900 ल नि त हानिम है त ल जय शम्भु 100 सुरुमै परेर आएर के प्याक ओपनिङ सिद्धिन्छ नि त फेरि ल लेट्स गो दाइ अब स्पिकर बोकेर हिँड्नु पर्ला जस्तो छ अरे किन 5 पर्यो 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 तर पुग्यो भनेको त भरानै पर्यो होला लेट्स गो के छ पर्यो पर्यो अब स्टपै हो केटाहरूलाई याद छ सुरुमा मलाई डेन्जर लगाएको थियो नि त्यसपछि मलाई चाँचाडो दिइराख नि ल स्टप अब लकी रे केटाहरूको कृपाले गरेर यहाँ पर्यो यार फ्रेन्डली हानौँ अब नहान्नु बाँकी भएको कोइन क्युआरमा हानिदिनु त अरे ल गाइस क्युआर हालिदिने ल भरान पनि पर्यो अब फ्रेन्डली नै हान्ने हो हामीले योपालि भरान पनि पार्यौँ हो यसरी पर्यो भने चाहिँ खुसी लाग्छ क्या प्याक ओपनिङ नै सिद्धियो त यार अब फ्रेन्डली हान्नुपर्छ भन्न एकैछिन यहाँ के आइरहेको थियो नि एउटा साइन गरौँ नेमार हाल्ने है त मलाई किन बिग टाइम नेमार दिन्छ जस्तो लागिरह ब्लिज हालेर ओवेनले 2.150 खायो भरानले 11 मै दियो फ्रेन्डली खेलौँ सर ओवेनले खायो नि यार त्यतिखेर है मक्केलेको प्याकले मलाई जहिले नै लान्छ 10K एबभै लान्छ कि यही तो शुरू होते हैं खत्म हो गया और शॉर्ट भिडियो बनाएर पोस्ट हान्दिनु सर ल आउनु अब फ्रेन्डली हानौँ म केही बोलिनँ किन बोल्नु नबोल्नु जे बोले नि हुन्छ गणतन्त्र आएको देशमा अलिकति जे बोले नि हुन्छ नि सर म गरिब हो फ्रीको माल आउने बित्तिकै झार्ने हो अब अरू त आश छैन रे ह्याप्पी होली सर ह्याप्पी होली गाइस कहिले होली चाहिँ कहाँ गयो यार भरान उड्यो कि क्या ल गाइस म त उड्यो भन्ठाने यार नदेखेर मैले प्रोग्रेसन बनाएको छु होइन नमन पर्न नि सक्छ केटाहरूलाई मेरो प्रोग्रेसन चाहिँ कस्तो छ भने पख हेर डिफेन्डिङ 11 एरियर 11 7 8 नमन पर्न नि सक्छ है गाइजहरूलाई हेडिङ 87 डिफेन्सिभ स्ट्याट 90 89 87 90 स्पिड 85 जम्पिङ अलिकति धेरै भयो जस्तो छ स्पिड 86 होला ओए जिकेमा हाल्दिउँ न जम्पिङमा ल इन्भाइट हानौँ त हजुरसँग नै प्रोग्रेसन लाइनमा अबदेखि मतलब मैले बुझिनँ नि कन्फ्युज भयो यार के भन्न खोजेको मेरो प्रोग्रेसन कतिलाई मन पर्दैन नि त त्यही भएर तिम्रो नि प्रोग्रेसन देखाएको थिएँ मैले वाट्सएपमा अघि भर्खर हो कि कतिखेर लगाइस प्लेयरको प्रोग्रेसन हजुरको नै खेल्छु म अबदेखि भनेको ए हो र ओहो धन्यवाद धन्यवाद जय होस् मेरो प्रोग्रेसन अलिकति एग्रेसिभ हुन्छ क्या त्यही भएर म इन्भाइट हान्छु पाउनु ल म पहिला म्याच सेटिङ मिलाउँछु नि 7 मिनट राखौँ है एक्स्ट्रा टाइम राखौँ नो सब्स्टिट्युसन एक्सिडेन्ट ल गाइस मलाई ढोल हान्नलाई रेडी हो नि अरे भाइ मैले त इन्भाइट पठाएन त के साह्रो हतार हो सर हान्दिहाल्ने हो एकचोटि यसलाई खेलाउँ नि त है डेम्बेललाई मैले शुभमसँग ड्रिब्लिङ सिक्नुपर्ने
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He slings it in.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
And there's the shot!
Well, that is rather wayward.
Atalanta certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Right, Shevchenko. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strong. It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play the...
Neymar! Busquets. Shevchenko. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Busquets.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's in on goal. Shot, surely! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool are doing very nice. Chance for a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Decent chance! Guardiola. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good ball, good take. And Batistuta! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. He's being urged to... Dembele! Guardiola. Rijkaard. Atalanta looking to pass their way through to Guardiola. Liverpool are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
And Shevchenko!
And again, the keeper stands strong.
मेरो साउन्ड सुने
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And it's Ronaldinho. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. And this is Neymar. And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
He's going for goal! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Chiellini. Neymar. Pepe proves too strong, too smart. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Atalanta finding their passes. Batistuta. And he shoots! Goal! Atalanta! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such...
Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
There will be 3 minutes added
He's only
time.
too happy to take that back. And this is Batistuta. And here's Neymar. Pirlo. And that is as far as it goes. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the
Hello
game.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder
What
to
are your
let you
thoughts
know
on today's
that you'll
game
be
then,
able to
Jim?
catch
Well, the
today's
surprise
match
for me was
broadcast
seeing a
live
team
on
look so
Bronckhorst
feeble in
FM
what is
station.
usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
अब त सुन्यो होला हैन धेरै ठुलो आयो मलाई केटाहरु के चाहिँ गेमको साउन्ड सुनेन भनेको कि दोस्त त के हो मर्छ त गेम प्लेयर कडा रहेछ कोही खेल्ने हो फेरि हान्ने गेमको आवाज सुने कि सुनेन भन है अहिले नि गेमको र आवाज जस्तो छ अरे म धेरै टाढा बसेर बोले जस्तो छ कि त्यही भएर हैन अहिले त ठुलो आयो होला यस्तो हुन्छ के
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs and the finish!
ओए पेपे
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that'll be a goal kick.
कम गर्ने अझै पखाएन
Varane is there, and he can pick it up. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his... He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. Really fierce, close defending. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Ronaldinho. Guardiola. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has not gone well. So we're still where we started right now. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Modric can see things others simply cannot. It's Neymar! Goal! Atalanta! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Atalanta are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Atalanta look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar. Neymar! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Atalanta are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's made its way to him. Driving forward.
And he's there to make the challenge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
Will the
stage.
father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
त्यही भने सुस्तै खेलिरहेको थियो ठिकै छ अस्ति यस्तो त दामी खेल्थ्यो
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Shevchenko.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 9.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Chiellini deals with that comfortably. De Gea getting this one clear. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Neymar will not want to lose out. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Shot could be on. And it's Rijkaard. He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Classic Batistuta! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Atalanta are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pirlo. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played... Chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Batistuta engages and forces him off the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Ronaldinho. Knocks it out wide. Pirlo. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Batistuta. And this is Modric. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Gets into some space. Takes aim and... Oh, smashing header! No joy, but a decent try.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ronaldinho. Oh, really good feet. Neymar. It's Neymar! Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Atalanta are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Modric.
4 added minutes has been
Terrific
indicated.
header. Oh, it's hit the post. 4 extra minutes added on. The message is clear. None shall pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. And no, that was never going to make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it.
सरले खेले हैन जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई गेम प्ले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कसैले गद्दार गर्दैछ यहाँ कसैले गद्दार गर्दैछ जी 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 केही छैन ल को खेल्ने हो आउनुहोस् न को खेल्ने हो हारौँ हारौँ आऊ आउनु आउनु बुस्केट्स भन्दा त मथायस खेलाउनु हुन्छ अब के होला रे केही हुँदैन केटाहरु खतरा खेल्नेछन् शुभम झन् खतरा खेल्छ फेरि हानम फेरि हाम सर ल फेरि खेलौँला नि यो गेम शुभमसँग खेलौँ न समयमा हान्ने नै गेम
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
बिस्तारै खेल्नुपर्छ
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Now it's Eto'o. Nedved. Rafael Varane. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dida herring after the ball here. And it's Rodri. Real chance! Well, what a be quick to recover this. Pele, spread it left. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. This looks promising. And the ball is out of play. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. Platini can see things, others simply cannot. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Pele. Big chance!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Seedorf. Makaleli. Now Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. Makaleli. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's having a go! And now they can clear their lines. That's been cut out, well played. And he's chosen to go back, clipped into space. Pirlo. Liverpool are looking to break at pace, and it's Pirlo. Tries to pass it through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Seedorf. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Shapes to shoot! Off the post! Shot a goal! And reclaimed it, and another try! And we have our very first corner.
Rodri plan हालेर रहेछ त्यो रोद्रीले
There's the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Nedved. Mbappe, and the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Seedorf. Played back in. That is lovely. It's Pele! Platini! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Pele. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Nedved. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. And he thumps it clear. And smartly reclaimed. And he's there to get it away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, good take. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through?
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's good play. That has ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And now, to all members of
So
the
to
crowd,
clarify,
I'd like
extra
to ask you
time
to join
will
me
follow.
in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Extra time, sir.
substitution on the field. Number 9, Ito. Coming on to replace
Into
him
extra
is
time we go.
Number 19, Owen. Substitution.
Nedved chasing after it. Rafael Varane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Bale. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. And he's gone backward here. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Owen. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out our
Well,
fan
both teams have
comments
run
for
themselves
celebrating
into
their
the ground
birthdays
out there.
today.
Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And here's Rooney. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking for options for movement. Thuram calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Pirlo. And here's Suarez. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides.
ल को आउने गाइस कडा कडा समीर ब्रो लाउनु यसपछि हुँदैन के हो सर्ट सब ब्लक नै हुन्छ त खै धन्न रोद्री खेला रहेछ मैले ए मजा आयो रे म खाना खाएर आएँ हुन्छ हुन्छ तिम्रो त्यो मैले पेले नै के रे म्यानमार्क गर्न सकिनँ के मार्किङै गर्न सकिनँ कहाँ विङमा कुदिरहेको हुन्छ घरि मिडमा आइरहेको हुन्छ समीर पो पछि अनि तपाईँसँग खान्छु म हजुरलाई
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the...
Eto! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's tried one! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Barcelona! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. And it's Son Heung-min. No way through. And here's Eto. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good vision. It's a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Busquets spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Nedved. Pirlo promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Busquets. Can he get it through? And this is Eto. Decent chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Passes short and sharp. Maldini. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Busquets. Nice sequence of passes this.
There will be
And it's
1
Lahm.
minute added time.
Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Totti, big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Sir,
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So it's all square, neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half
Please
thoughts?
turn your attention
Well,
to
both
the
sides would
screen
have
for
expected
information
a
provided
closely
by
fought
the
match,
local
and
police.
that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And this is Shevchenko. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved, and the pass is intercepted. And here's Totti, Shevchenko, and the shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pirlo, he's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Son Heung-min! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pinches it off him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
It's Eto'o! Bellingham. Pirlo. Shevchenko. Bellingham. Maldini. A probing pass. Now that's well seen too. And here's Son Heung-min. Totti. Great chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Coming on to replace him is...
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he shoots! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he skips past his man. It's a good... Climbs up big! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Pirlo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
So
23,
all square with almost no time remaining.
Number 22.
Well, those players out there must be
It's
exhausted.
a mighty effort! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And Owen! Fantastic from Michael Owen! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
All square again into the dying minutes. Well, that's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
From stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Pirlo. Busquets. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool take the lead.
Look, he's the one.
And Owen! Owen himself an absolute peach. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it
There
all.
will be 1 minute
added time.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sesko! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. Played with speed from back to front. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Yeah. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bale. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Owen. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'd like to draw your attention
Owen,
to the screen
on the score
right now
sheet
for
3
information on our
times.
shuttle bus.
Very...
किनभने समीर ब्रो खतरा खेल्ने मान्छे हो के त्यही भएर कति गोल चाहिँ मलाई हान्न दिनुभयो तपाईले फ्रीमा यो चाहिँ इन्भेस्टिगेसनमा लाउनु ल इन्भाइट गर्नु ल मलाई खेल्न आउँदैन नि त अझै गफ दिने र्याङ्किङ हान्दिने अनि खाना खानुभयो समीर बुलेट हेडर भएन रे कस्तो खतरा हान्न सक्यो डेभिड भिया रे डिक्लाइन राख्नुपर्छ लागि बल्ल खाएर
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. And this is Dembele. Dembele! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Applies the finish! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get on the end of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Always onto this. And this is Dembele. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Atalanta, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's having a shot! Right card. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. Zanetti. Vieira. And it's Nedved. And here's Eto'o. And he's in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going? And another try! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Modric. Now it's Neymar. Maldini. That's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries to pass it through. Baresi makes the interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 1 minute at
It's
a time.
Batistuta. That is good strength. That has not gone well. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. It's nicked it! And it's a goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wriggles his way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quality ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Dembele. Modric can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rijkaard. And it's Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dembele! In he goes again. It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Good running, strong. It's Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 18.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there.
Number 19.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Bruno Fernandes. There will be
Bruno
3
Fernandes.
minutes at a time.
Thinks about the shot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
पोस्टमै छिरेर बस्यो हुन्छ नि
Baresi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Please make
setback.
sure to watch the screen for
Neto
an information
claiming the man of the
bulletin
match
from the
award,
regional police
and there
department.
is very little room for argument. What a turnaround.
मैले नछोडा के नेमार नत्र त्यो नेमारले रुक्कै पारे सर कडा ब्लिज हान्नु भएछ त के हो नेमारलाई त अलिकति ग्यापै दिनु पर्दैन मलाई त ब्लिज नि हान्न आउँदैन यो गफाडी यसलाई ल यहाँ सरले यहाँ नेमारबाट ब्रिज हालेर यहाँ हैला नै पाइसक्यो खाना खायो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ball is over the line.
मेरो हुन्छ नि अघि भर्खर त उठ्यो
And here's Dembele. Has a shot! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Eto'o. It's Márquez! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Modric. Neymar. Steaming on. Neymar! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's forced to go back. Rafael Varane. Nedved is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Dembele. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pirlo wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to fox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead, he's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
टिप्स लिनु पर्ला जस्तो छ सरसँग
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nedved. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Looking for the run. Batistuta gets into some space. Pepe. And they can counter here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Nedved. Nedved! Baresi. Modric. And it's Neymar. Almost an hour gone. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in. And I think he... Batistuta! It is a very, very good save.
Atalanta are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Pirlo. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
आज त गेम छ हैन युनाइटेड र एभर्टनको
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Pirlo!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pirlo. Guardiola. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved. And he's in on goal. Oh, good taking him. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool are at the peak of their power. It's Márquez! He's put his foot right through that one.
And it's Nedved. And that could set him on his way. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
साँच्चै हानम एक हुन्छ हुन्छ तिमीले त्यो काउन्टर टार्गेट चाहिँ कुन चाहिँलाई दिया हुन्छ डिप लाइनलाई कि गोल पोस्ट
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Nedved. And this is Dembele. It's Eto'o! Oh, it's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Dembele.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field.
And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was...
पेलेलाई क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर हो तर पेलेलाई चाहिँ दिया हुन्छ काउन्टर टार्गेट डिप लाइन दिएको हुन्छ कि हुँदैन सरले धेरै प्रेस गरेर नि बट्यो 3CB फर्मेसनलाई खाली मक्केलेलाई डिप लाइन डिफेन्सिभ दिएछ ओके ठीक छ सरले अघिको गेममा सीबीलाई प्रेस गरेको थिएन योपालि सीबी माथि माथि तान्यो के मैले जस्तै मैले जुन मिस्टेक गर्छु नि ओभर प्रेस त्यही भएर हो नत्र अनि मैले नेमारलाई च्यापिरहेको थिएँ नि त त्यही भएर हो नत्र सरले नेमारले गोल हाने गर्नुभयो नि आँसुजी आमा पिरो होइन होइन म नि सिक्दै हो सर सुरुमा म जोसमा थिएँ रे सुरुमा अहिले भातपछि सके जस्तो छ रे होइन खतरा खेल्नु भएको थियो मैले नेमारलाई च्यापिरहेको थिएँ तर अघिको फर्स्ट गेम त मलाई त अचम्मै लाग्यो शङ्खा लागिरहेको गेडागुडी दोष दारू हान्नु रोशनजी आउँछ फेरि शक्तिले के शङ्खा लागेछ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every...
Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Short changes him with that pass. Maldini. Now Pirlo. He's in a great... It's Dembele!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Dembele. Pirlo. Pirlo! Got to be quick to recover this. Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Nedved is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's an excellent interception. No goals as yet. Front-footed pressing going on here. Ronaldinho aims beyond the defence. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. It's Ronaldinho! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Nedved. Great vision. Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. Platini. Seedorf. Neither of them. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goes for a shot! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nedved knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. Maldini. Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, good take in a good area. Plays it across. Bullish header! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
And Seedorf! Seedorf! It is terrific! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Seedorf. Chance here to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Seedorf. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho trying to keep this in. Almost an hour gone. And it's Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dembele, Makalele, demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real chance! He has done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Del Piero. Can he finish? Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Eto'o. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Platini. Now it's Pele.
Has been indicated.
Eto'o. Oh, that's a decent chance! And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were
Have you
expecting
looked back on the
traffic
game
to
then,
be
Jim?
heavy after
Well,
the final
Peter,
whistle
I
today.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having...
फेरि खेल्यो सोचौ ओके तिम्रो फर्मेसन खेल्नु पर्ला जस्तो छ यार म्याच बेला उठ्छु रे हजुर सर हजुर हजुर भन्नुस् त 3CB मा म्यानुअल मात्र खेले राम्रो रे के स्विच भोट कसलाई दिने विचार छ त रे मेरो सेमी छ त्यही भएर त्यस्तो अलिकति तान्दा 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 स्विच हुँदैन कि भोट त खै कसैलाई न कसैलाई जो आए नि त्यही हो कसैले गर्दैन भोट छोड त ए ट्राई गरी हेर्नु न एकलट कस्तो तिम्रो वर्क गरे राम्रै हो तिमीले के भनेको एसिस्टेडमा कि म्यानुअलमा भन त मेरो सेमी अटोमा छ म्यानुअल खेल्छु त्यसो भए DMF मा भिएरा खेलाइदिनु मक्लेले भन्दा मेरो त भोटिङ कार्ड नै छैन सर नै ए तिम्रो फर्मेसन भनेको तिम्रो फर्मेसन एकचोटि खेल्नु पर्ला जस्तो छ यार कहाँ गयो यार तिम्रो फर्मेसन हेर्न लाग्यो कहाँ जान्छु कहाँ जान्छु मलाई थाहा हुँदैन भोटिङ कार्ड बनाउनु पर्छ नि त अनि मेरो नि छैन त्यो अहिले त कार्ड आउँछ हैन परिचय पत्र हो कि के भन्ने सिबीले प्रेस नगर्नु तर प्रेस गरे नि म्याचअपले गुड गुड म अहिलेसम्म मासु र भातमा बिकेको छैन सर त्यसैले भोटिङ कार्ड नि छैन हैन बनाउनु पर्छ 1 2 3 2 यो बक्स टु बक्स हैन यो म पनि त्यो डेल पेयर खेलाउनु पर्यो यार ट्राई गर्नु पर्यो पखाइदियो मसँग त्यो उत्यो छ के युभेन्टसको गुलिट छैन यसमा न्यू वाला रे छ न्यू वाला त हैन पुरानो वाला छ पख यो भने हैन बुलेट हेडरबाट यो जिको भने अनि पिर्लोको ठाउँमा जिको रे अनि CMF मा छ नि त अनि यो के गर्ने यो चाहिँ बिचमा SS मा कसलाई हाल्ने हो र नेमार भयो विङ्समा खेला नेमार छ यार यस्तो गर्दा कस्तो होला त SS मा चाहिँ को खेलाउने हो डिप लाइन मोबाइल नजिकै माइक राखेको त स्वार गरिरहेछ यतिवटा कार्डमा त कसैलाई खेलाउ हुन्छ त्यही भएर अनि बिना पोजिसनको सिएमएफमा होल्डिङ मिडफिल्ड खेलाउनु राम्रो फिजिकल र पासिङ भएको रे यस्तो आइडीमा मेरो यो जुनी बन्दैन होला है कडा छ त अहिले बन्छ इजिली बन्छ यार को खेलाउनु त होल्डिङ मिड बेलिङम खेलाइदिउँ क्या हो डिएमएफ अलन्जो यति भए पुगिहाल्यो नि यस्तो चाहिँ ठिक होला है छ डिटी छ पखायो त डिटी रहन्छ पखायो डिटी हारौँ डिटी ड्रिब्लिङमा होइन ड्रिब्लिङमा ड्रिब्लिङमा हुन्छ इन म्याच रोल नि दिनु न इन म्याच रोल दिइसकेँ मैले के दिने हो भन त मैले यस्तो दिएको इन म्याच रोल एक गेम हान्ने त कि लिग हानौँ त सर पुरै दारू खाँदै हो क्या हो नाइ इन म्याच रोलमा हेडिङ सेट पिसवाला रे हेडिङवाला ए बिर्सिरहेर यहाँ पुरै मास्टर प्लान युज गरेर छ हामी पुरै समीर ब्रोलाई कसरी हराउने भनेर ल एक गेम हेर्नु न त 1748 छ हैन 1800 पुर्याइदिउँ नि त एक दुई गेममा दाहिनी झ्याब जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई रे केटाहरू सुतिरहेको बेलामा जुरुक जुरुक उठेर आए जस्तो छ हो How to reach Division 3 from Division 2 in 1 hours.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to...
And the shot! They score! Al Nassr take the lead! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Gullit. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Neymar with a real chance here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count.
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zico come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a good ball out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Kuchu, good driving run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run, Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. The ball's gone astray. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Fires it in low. And the finish! It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Gullit. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Threads one in. Quick look, then plays it in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pull it.
There will be 1
Neto.
minute added time.
He can run onto that. And he's heaved it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to play it through, and this is Pele. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Xabi Alonso getting this one clear. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Neymar is standing over this one.
It's not a good idea in a forward free kick.
Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Zico. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. De Jong has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Deftly away. Now it's Pele. Picked out brilliantly. He's shoots! And it's come back out to him. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Zico. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zico looking to run onto it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Kukchu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. And here's Zico. Liverpool finding their passes. Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the shot! It's in! Two up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like...
And that is that. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...
त्यही भोलिबाट हेडफोन्स लगाएर आउनुहुन्छ आसु दाइ केटाहरूले बिल्लै हान्ने भयो यार यस्तो ठुलो साउन्ड हाल्दा नि साउन्ड आएको छैन भन्छन् है म के गरौँ सक्छ त कसैले आस्तोस् दाइले तैट हावा प्रो प्लेयर पुरै यहाँनिर लाइनमा पख तलाई सँगै खेलौ न धोबी हान्छु भनेर बसिरहेको होइन के यो मान्छे स्ट्रिम हेर्दै थियो क्या गेम बन्द भयो मान्छेको आवाज आयो रे अब त आयो होला यार अब फेरि केटाहरूको कुरा सुनेर मलाई रातभरि निद्रा लाग्दैन यार गेमको कमेन्ट्रीले सब दबाइदिन्छ अरे हो र अब चाहिँ सुन्नु त
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. And he shoots!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pele, This might... Tries a shot!
ओए यो के हो यो
No mistake!
यो त ह्याक फर्मेसन हो यार
2-0 and in
Oh, guys.
next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal
यो
lead.
Well, they're
फर्मेसन
very much the
खेल्न
better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Kelly!
ओए
Oh,
Yo, yo,
super
Ferguson.
goal! A finish right from the
यो
top
फर्मेसन
draw.
खेल्नलाई को सिबी युज
And
गरौँ
they're at it again.
तपाईँ
in
क्रिस्टियानो
double
रोनाल्डो युज
quick
गर्नु एउटा
time.
अनि एउटा मेसी युज गर्नु अरू त थाहा भएन
The goal scorer.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. Neymar. It's Neymar! Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that's been intercepted.
That's great
त्यसले
positioning.
नि
So good
मकेले
from him.
पुरै डिफेन्समा राखेको छ
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
यो फर्मेसन कडा छ
Has a look and plays it forward. Zico, and he plays one through. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
यो फर्मेसनले म अब डिभिजन 1 पुग्नु भयो गाइस
Pull it. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's Bale. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh no, this does not look
अट्याक
good.
गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हैन पास गर्ने अप्सन धेरै छ के हेर्नु यो कुदिरहेछ यो
Pirlo.
कुदिरहेछ फेरि यो कुदिरहेछ
Pele.
फेरि त्यो कुदिरहेछ उता
Now it's
कुदिरहेछ
Eto'o.
अनि फेरि यता कुदिरहेछ फेरि
Half
यता
time coming
कुदिरहेछ
up and
अनि
little
यसरी गेममा
doubt.
पड्काएर गोल हुन्छ सिद्धि
Sensational
Okay,
from
formation.
Eto'o. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to...
And a chance! And he hits the net. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Zico. And this is Pele! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and
Hello,
take it on
everybody,
further.
and please join me in wishing
Really
a
has
happy
been
wedding
an
anniversary
astonishing
for one of
game,
our
peppered
fan
with
club
goals.
members.
You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
त्यही भने आफ्नै आँखा आएर गोल खाइहाल्यो क्या फेरि
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Neymar. Number 25,
Here we go again.
Soda. Number 22,
Pele.
Kessier.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Coming on the field.
Pele.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Pirlo is
Number
always
26,
looking to break lines.
Rafael Leao.
Now it's
Number
Rafael Leao.
21,
And this is
Frenkie de Jong.
Shevchenko. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
खोलेर एकछिन यो गेम सिकेपछि
Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Zico, pass somewhat off target. And here's De Jong. And he's picked it up out wide. And what about Rafael Leao?
यस्तो प्रो दाइले
And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eto'o finds himself offside.
हामी त अब घाममा सुकाइदिए मात्रै हो
Looking for options for movement. And he's got the beating of his man.
चटक देखाउने चटक
Neuer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne. Nicely spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a really well-measured ball. Maldini, the man synonymous with solidity. Can he finish? They've done it!
सबले बिल्ला
They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
कम ब्याक गर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो तर म एक गोल पर्दै हाल्छ
Neymar. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. There's no flag. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne. Vieira. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Searching passes played there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Maldini. Van Dijk gets... And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
के कसो कि दुई गेमै हान्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ केटाहरु निदाए कि क्या हो कोही बोल्दैन नि त ल है ल अनि म नि निदाउँछु हुन्छ हुन्छ त्यही यो डिभिजन पुराउनु पर्यो नि यो फर्मेसन त ओपी छ यार समीर बु कहाँ जानुभयो कसलाई धोबिहाल्दै हुनुहुन्छ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Borussia Dortmund have gone with good chance here.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Zico. Yamal has it in a wide position.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Raul. Zico. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into the box.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Alvarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And they're back on the ball again. João Neves powering forward here, closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kaká plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. He is through here. Now, can he find a finish? And a chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence.
Great chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Pelé. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Knocks it into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on it?
He's having a hit!
Substitution. There will be 5
Pirlo.
minutes added time.
To Bruno Fernandes. 5 minutes to add. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Pirlo. Bruno Fernandes. And we're done. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
कस्तो गेम हातबाट गयो यार सीबीले बढी प्रेस नहान्नु दाइ सीबी 3 सीबी मारे हुन्छ ल यो लास्ट 2 गेम खेलेर एन्ड गर्दिउँ भनेको अहिले छ टाइम फेज एन्ड हुनलाई भर्खर आज 30 तारिक भयो 6 तारिकमा हुन्छ नि
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberg, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pirlo. Liverpool finding their passes. Threads one in. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that would have been some goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Germany claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Liverpool. Zola! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! A finish right from the top drawer! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pull it. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Ball is bounced loose now. Tries to play it through. Now it's Pele. That's been cut out, well played. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Zola! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Germany have their second corner now. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Zico. Great vision. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Neymar. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's in a great position here. Real chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And here's Zola. Zico quietly revving up. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to pass it through. Nunez. Maldini. Albert Ferrer. Zico. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Pele. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Now that's well seen too. Albert Ferrer. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, played right into his path. Gravenberg, and it's been given away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick reminder
So,
today.
picking up.
थोरै बढ्यो यार डबल खेल्नु पर्यो नि त अब त एक गेम स्मार्ट असिस्टमा त कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ नि तिम्रो डिफेन्डर अगाडि छ तिमीले बल भेटिसक्यो हैन स्ट्राइकर आएर खोजेर लगिदिन्छ भने मलाई नि भएको थियो के एकचोटी हुन्छ हुन्छ ल ल गुड नाइट गुड नाइट युनाइटेडको गेम त हेर्छ होला नि पछाडि सार्दिन्छ भने सबै प्लेयरले इन्टरसेप्ट हान्दिन्छन् 3 आवर्सको न्याप लिएर हेर्नु ओके ओके
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Oh, easy pickings there. Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? And it's made it shot a goal! This is Batistuta. Vieira. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quarter of an hour played. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And that's been won straight back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? Somewhat off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Zico. It's Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. Vieira. Pirlo. That pass has been well intercepted. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele. And here's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. And Hullet!
Varane.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
बिस्तारै सुरु गर्ने रहेछ
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pirlo. Zico, quietly revving up. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
एन्ड फाचो गरेर
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Cleared without hesitation. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Eto'o. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Pele, Neymar. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Eto'o. And he's quick to get it clear again. And smartly reclaimed. Played back in. And this is Pele. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
एन्फाले गर्नुपर्ने हुन्थ्यो
That has been slung wide. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta!
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
तर एन्फाको पनि रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी हुन्छ
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game.
उसले खेल्ने क्लबबाट हेरेन फ्रान्समा हो कहाँ खेल्छ हैन
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance to deliver. Can he finish?
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And he's there to retrieve it. It's a searching pass. And here's Eto'o. He's looking wide.
Minute has been indicated.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Baresi does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the games.
न्युजिल्यान्डको क्लबबाट खेल्थी तिनीहरूले लोकल हस्पिटलमा गरिदिन्छम् भने बट एकचोटि कतार गएर गराएकोले त्यही गराउँछु भन्नु भो सो तिनीहरूले हामी यही गराउन सक्छौं भन्ने त्यही ए Okay. तर लास्ट हो यार प्लेयरलाई त्यस्तो गर्छन् यहाँ त त्यस्तो हुँदैन यार प्लेयर भनेको त एसेट हो नि त $70,000 लाग्छ माई गॉड त्यही भएर रे लगभग 60-70 लाख हुन्छ 60-70 लाख अनि नेशनल प्लेयर हो यार एन्फाले त गर्नुपर्ने हो त
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
11 करोड चाहिन्छ है
And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Kong. It's Zico! Zico! Simply magnificent!
As all things go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. This ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Pullet could try cutting inside here. But this is Zico. Zico!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been played through. And he's in on tries a shot!
मिस्टेक भयो
And yes, it's
1 करोड
there!
हो 11 करोड
They are right back in business.
11 करोड
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good.
Oh, great header! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Liverpool go into the lead. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Eto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. It's Zico! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Neymar. In towards, climbs up. It's hit the crossbar. He's got a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
प्रमोट भयो लो म त अझै गेम खेल्नु पर्ने छ होला ल क्रेडिट गोज टु शुभम घिमिरे उसको फर्मेसनले गरेर म डिभिजन 1 पुगे फाइनली थ्याङ्क यू सो मच तिमीलाई नि नत्र मैले यति फर्मेसन चेन्ज गरेर खेलेँ कि यो फर्मेसन खतरा छ ल बुलेट हेडर पनि ट्रिगर भइरहेछ के बुझ्यौ नि फाइनली ल ठ्याक्कै पुगे धन्यवाद धेरै धेरै अब सुत्छौ होला हैन आजलाई यति गर्दियौँ है धन्यवाद तिमीलाई नि धन्यवाद अब शुभरात्रि हुन्छ ल सुत फ्राइडे भेटौँला नि है फ्राइडे न त थर्सडे आउन कोसिस गर्छु म मेरो काम परेन भने चाहिँ थर्सडे आउन कोसिस गर्छु नत्र एकैचोटि फ्राइडे भेटौँ न त है त ल गाइस ल गुड नाइट सबैलाई शुभरात्रि शेयर गर्नु होला सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला ल लाइक गर्नु होला है त सबैजनालाई अनि ह्यापी होली पनि तर कहिले हो थाहा छैन राम्रो प्याक आएपछि हुन्छ जुन पाइ त्यही त हान्दिनँ म पनि अब ल है त सबैलाई गुड नाइट अहिले युनाइटेडको गेममा वाट्सएपमा मेसेज गरौँला म गुड नाइट अहिलेलाई बाई बाई है त थर्सडे नत्र फ्राइडे भेटौँला मैले एन्ड गर्दै